What's up, ladies and gents? I'm your host, Sinistrain01, and it's time to finally bring you my Thief Stealth Master walkthrough. This is going to be the first walkthrough of a series of 2 walkthroughs for this channel. This one is going to be done this is the main master walkthrough, which means I'm not going to do really any customization options. All of this is going to be just strictly on the master setting with 100% stealth, as well as collecting and finding as many loot things as possible. I don't want to say I'm going to get 100% loot, but I will assure you at least that I will go around every single nook and cranny to make sure that I find everything I need to. So please let your friends know, let everybody know that this is the walkthrough that you want to watch if you want to see how a Thief game is supposed to be played. The developers obviously took a lot of time into making a game like this, and I'm so glad that I'm going to be able to do it justice and show you guys how it's supposed to be played. And thank you so much for watching. We are going to be doing a giveaway, so in the comments below on the video, please let me know if you have played a Thief game, and if you have played a Thief game before, what is your favorite Thief? Alright, also don't forget to just share this video, give it whatever you want to, as I would like to get this video out to as many people as possible so they can see how this game is supposed to be played. So, I will show you guys some of the options, controls that you get. You can turn off a lot of your display things, thread icons, health meters, minimap, navigation prompts, and all that stuff. We're not going to really mess with that right now. We're just going to do a regular master walkthrough, as this is kind of the way the developers intended the game to be on, say, your first walkthrough, but I'm giving myself a challenge by doing it on master and completely stealthy. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to start up a new game here. And as you can see, there are actually 4 difficulty options that you can choose from in the beginning. You've got Rogue, which is an easy venture for busy thieves who want stealing and story without the sweat. You've got Thief, a normal balance for accomplished thieves who like a little risk with the reward. And Master, a hard time for dedicated thieves who believe the challenge is everything. This is the one that we're going to be doing, but I also wanted to show you, just really quickly, some of the things that you can adjust for when we do our Master customization walkthrough, which will be, depending on when you're watching this, it's already going to be on my channel, or it's not up just yet. This walkthrough is going to be a little bit faster than the Master customization one, because that one's also going to take a lot more planning and just making sure everything is right, which we're going to set all these modifiers to on, which is going to give us a maximum amount of points for the leaderboards, and we're going to try to complete everything. Now, of course, the ultimate Thief mods are Iron Man, no alerts, no kills, knockouts, no upgrades, and all that great stuff. It is going to be a challenge, but it is a challenge that I am completely ready for, and I cannot wait to bring you that one. But for right now, we're just going to stick to regular Master. So opponents are deadly. We cannot kill any civilians. Knockouts are not tolerated. Resources and upgrades are more expensive, and the focus meter depletes at a much faster rate. I will be using a little bit of the focus meter, but I won't be relying heavily on it, and I do have the navigation prompts up so I know where to go, as I feel that this walkthrough needs to be kind of that blind kind of walkthrough where I get to learn and experience as the game goes. But the next one, obviously, we're going to know where to go. We won't need any of that stuff on. So I'm done talking. Sorry for talking a long time, but I really wanted to make sure you guys knew exactly what you're going to get in this walkthrough. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you my Master Stealth walkthrough for Thief. It's go time.
There's one thing this city's taught me. You can put a price on anything. Secrets, reputations, a life. And trust? If you have to ask, you can't afford it. But then I suppose none of that matters when you're me. After all, when did I ever pay for anything?
Alright, ladies and gents, here we go. This is the prologue, the drop. Let's do this. As you can see, I am playing this on the PlayStation 4.
Let's make it a little more cozy in here.
I don't see anything else left on this side here. A good thief always knows when to tidy up and make sure that he leaves no trace behind. I have no idea where he's sticking all this stuff either. That magic video game land. Okay, I think that's about it. I don't see anything else shining or glowing. Again, you know, it is possible that I might miss things here and there, but I want to be obviously as thorough as possible. Alright, I think we're ready to go. I think one thing that I need to check and make sure that is actually on as we go into the display here. Waypoint. Okay, it's on. I decided to go with the PS4 version because the touchpad added a little bit more customization options for the game itself, and also have the PC version, which I probably most likely will do the master customization walkthrough on the PC version. I love this right here. This is awesome. Alright, so we need to be very, very quiet when we're going through here. We don't want to disturb any of the birds. This is the whole point of being stealthy. Even birds, dogs, you know, any type of animal.
Someone's a bird lover. That painting's more my taste. I should take a closer look.
So I'm going to make sure that I take the time that I need to in order to get by each and every animal. Alright, let's check this out. Oh, there we go. Get in that perfect spot there. Alright, so everyone should be pretty much, you know how to do this. This is not too difficult. You just got to kind of hold it in the right spot. Pretty simple.
What the? Well, they do call the rooftops the Thieves' Highway.
We will definitely be taking a look at all of the unique loot and everything like that as well, to make sure you guys can get a good look at what you're going to be stealing, and kind of just, it goes along with being a master thief.
I just hope that's not who I think it is.
Alright, touch the touchpad to highlight the rope area in the inventory. Ooh, that was kind of weird. That might take a little bit of time to get used to. Obviously, that's where we need to use it.
Aaron. Of course it is. Care to make a little more noise next time?
How else would you know it was me? Basso did tell you we were working together on this, right?
Well, I showed up, so what do you think?
I think you haven't changed a bit. Come on, it'll be just like old times. Glad you could make it.
Did you pick that route because it was fast, or because you thought it'd be fun?
Can it be both?
Come on, let's get Basso his commission.
Alright, light gem. The light gem displayed in the lower left corner of the screen indicates whether or not you are hidden in shadows and dark areas. When the light gem is black, you are less likely to be spotted. Reach the drop location, remain silent and out of sight.
Are you going to use any of those shadows, Lady Lamplight?
I was just scouting ahead. I know you always like to go first.
Alright, already I see a little kind of hidden thing over there too, but we're going to make sure that we look in every single location. Aha. This is going to be the channel where you're going to find loot that no one else is going to see, because I will be taking my time. These videos will be longer, and I will be doing this game 100% justice.
You should get yourself one of these. See you on the other side.
Looks like I won't be going that way.
Let's finish unloading before summer's day is over.
Why not drink to a job well done first?
We can't just leave the cart out here.
It's festival time. Your average thief will be under a table in an alehouse.
And the watch will be liquored up too. I'm not haggling fines with a drunk guard again.
Now you'll notice that I did that little swoop kind of mechanic thing that you can actually do in the game. It doesn't tell you how to do it yet, but it's very simple to do. You just got to press on the PlayStation 4, depending on what version you're actually playing. It's the X button for PlayStation 4 or A button for the Xbox. Very simple stuff. I believe that's all the loot that's going to be in this section.
Garrett, come on. Jealous of the claw? I made it myself.
I'm sure the watch will be very impressed. They'll certainly hear us coming.
They'll have to catch me first.
Just be aware of your surroundings.
It's not about taking in the sights, Garrett. It's about taking in the loot. You do still steal, right?
I've been stealing since before you could crawl.
There's the Garrett I know. How about a friendly wager? Let's see who can take in the most.
Alright, Garrett is up for the challenge. Oh, just so beautiful. You can see your feet. It's just amazing.
Look what I found. You and me out on the town? Why did we stop doing this again?
Do you really need to ask?
I will most likely usually always be in the kind of more crouched position, as I think that obviously it makes you a little bit more stealthier.
It pays to keep a low profile in places where I'm not welcome. There's a lot of those places.
Oh, okay, so you got to be really not precise, but definitely have to have a bigger circle when you're going around doing this. Actually, I think the PC version is the easiest to actually pick locks. We'll check the drawers first, and then we'll get the obvious things on top.
Hard to keep a secret in this neighborhood.
Alright, you guys can read that. I want to try to make sure you get the opportunity to read all of the extra kind of story-related elements in this game as well. So again, if you need to read any of these things, pause the game. I usually always read them after I'm done making the video. That way I can understand the story. But move it along for progression-wise as far as when we're doing the walkthrough.
If you're going to urinate in the street like a watchman, at least do it out of the light. Everybody can see you.
The ale has to go somewhere, dear. I'm just the middleman. Besides, you're the only one watching.
Every day I'm reminded what a catch you were.
Come on, let's go try those gabble wings.
Yeah, those gabble wings sound delicious.
Man, that came like she was like right in my ear. Where is she? I don't even see her. That's crazy. But they do sound delicious. Makes me a little hungry. Alright, so there's a birdcage there, so obviously we don't want to be seen. Looks like someone's already raided this room. She probably has. But we're gonna still kind of look through and see if there's any things that a novice thief left behind for a master thief. Okay, it doesn't look like this could be get into. Hey now. Nice. Is there a way to close it back? That way no one knows. There we go. That's how you do it. That's how a master thief does it, ladies and gents. Leave no stone unturned. Hey there, little guy. Gosh, you can hear the footboards. You can hear everything. It's just so amazing.
So how much did you steal?
It's not how much you steal. It's what you steal.
And how you steal it. Looks like this primal stone thing that Basso wants is in the ceremony room at Northcrest Manor.
It's the Baron's mansion. Won't be easy.
Worried?
Yes, and so should you.
We'll be fine. I'll pick up your slack.
This job's getting more complicated by the second.